My artist of my life is Beyonce, and this album to me, the Lemonade album, was just so monumental. Beyonce is so monumental and so well thought out and so beautiful.
Hi friends, what's up? It's me, your girl Daisy Dame. Welcome to, or welcome back to my channel. I'm genuinely blessed to have you here. How you guys doing? I hope you're feeling swell. You sure do look well, and my golly, it's so good to see you. All jokes aside about the noise, I am sorry about that. It's, people are doing road work. It's uncontrollable on my end, so just doing my part. So one of the funniest memes of this year, 2024, to me, would have to be this whole "Thank You Beyonce" thing. It really does make me giggle. I think the whole thing is pretty, it was lighthearted. It was. But that's why this little video right here is going to be about "Thank You Beyonce," as my mother would call her, Beyonce. Thank you, Beyonce.
I also have to say thank you to Beyonce. Just everybody, Beyonce, you got great music. We all love to dance to it. We all love you. Anyways, I am up
Thank You Beyonce has been happening for a long time. Like, this is something that's like common at award shows, so much so that there's like obviously multiple clips of many celebrities out there, no matter what category they're winning in, they are thanking Beyonce.
So just want to say I'm a country artist, and the fact that Beyonce made a country record changed the game. So thank you.
Of course, if you guys are not savvy, they are then correlating that, not always causation, but correlation to the fact that Diddy's going through all these things, and maybe Beyonce and Jay-Z are mixed in there somewhere, somehow. Allegedly. You guys know I'm always paying attention to these little stories anyway, so this one was like, come on. I have to. It's just too funny. And I just especially love that my mom calls her Beyonce. I think that's almost better. But let me go on. A big point I wanted to make that many others are surely going to make is the fact that Beyonce uses a lot of symbolism in her videos.
You to Beyonce. Thank you, Beyonce, for your encouraging words all the time. Thank you, Jay, for putting me on Rock Nation. Like, my life has changed since I became a part of
and especially that of goddess worship and about goddesses. And that's okay about the division. I don't know. It's kind of like it comes off blasphemous in a way, and it's just overdone. Just a thought. And then, people will say, "Oh, you just don't get it. It's art." And it's like, I'm an artist. That's what I do. So, and yeah, there's just certain things as an artist, not speaking for all artists, but certain things in that community that I just don't view as art. Like, speaking of artists, there's a performance artist, you already know her, is Marana Abramovich, right? This woman, sorry, we gotta say things that way, it's just the way it is. She's bad vibes, just bad vibes all around. Sorry, not sorry. Just the way it is with that one. Why does she tie into all this? Well, she was actually hanging out with Jay-Z, and they were going around like this, sucking up everybody's energy. Just saying. Taking all your energy and hoarding it for themselves, so they can party with it. Freaking weirdos. What is this world? She even has a church herself. Like, there are many celebrities now that are creating these churches or cults. See that dude from 30 Seconds to Mars or whatever? Just saying. There's multiple. So, just curious. So Beyonce has also lost over 1 million followers lately, which is pretty wild. That's a big number. Or it's just, Instagram getting rid of, I don't know, idle accounts. What does that even mean? I'm going on to more rumors and speculation now, but many are saying that Beyonce might be some kind of madame lady, in the whole community, and maybe that's why so many are thanking them and why they genuinely almost look fearful when they win and Beyonce is like expecting to win but then doesn't. You know, it's curious how certain people can be perceived with so much power, you know, and we're all just humans. Like, what gives them that? Because they have more paper? Dude, silly, stupid. Okay, so we already have the connection of Jay-Z and Marina. That's bad. And then we have the goddess symbolism, which is clear and obvious. And this is me literally staying on the top layer for y'all still. Just so we don't have to go so deep. And the everyday person who's just learning about these things can learn a little bit more. Because it's important, you should know, right? Now there are other rumors, allegedly, that maybe Beyonce is just kind of stuck in a trance and also somewhat stuck in the relationship with Jay-Z. Like maybe it's more of a business partnership. Maybe it is more hierarchy amongst the industry, essentially. This meme is coming up on TikTok and other platforms of people literally just thanking Beyonce for everyday things. Like, thank you for helping me pass my exam. Thank you for letting me wake up this morning. And as much as it is a joke, it's also pretty wild. Like, you know, some people will take that really serious. You know, some people will like make videos about it and stuff. Weird. Part is that JoJo Siwa also thanked Beyonce, which for the lulz, obviously. But curious, you know, go off JoJo. She just, anything for views, right? Anything for views. I'm so grateful not only that these things are coming to light, but it's a time where we can like finally discuss it and talk about it. You know, maybe, hopefully. With all that in mind, what do you guys think this means for like Madonna and Oprah and others? Do you think that we'll see more of them getting arrested? And why do you think the timing is the way it is? Why do you think it's now? What else could be going on, right? Well, for those of you who didn't know, let me tell you. I'm not just gonna leave you hanging, calm down. There was that 23andMe thing, right? If you don't know, now you know, but you should check out that. Just curious. Things always seem to just be a coincidence, right? Another part of this whole thing that I really do enjoy is this new Kanye theory. The idea that Kanye somehow was saving Taylor Swift because she didn't know to give thanks to Beyonce. Honestly, I could see Kanye pulling some ish like that. New girl on the scene. He's trying to, you know, make a scene per usual. Maybe just keep her safe for a little bit longer. Never know. Boy straight up said they sterilized his mama, okay? And that he had a handler. And it's a Hollywood handler that's been connected to a lot of mysterious things, you know? Never a dull moment with that one. I'm grateful that we can truly reflect and look deeply into these things without the shame or stigma of someone calling us crazy, because it's not crazy. It's never been crazy. It's very much been happening, and for far too long. God forbid, like, we actually address the issues of our society. Ooh. I'm also curious, will you be able to separate the art from the artist, the music from the musician? Essentially, will you still accept the music that they played, that you loved, that you listened to when you were younger? Or do you have to now throw out that whole thing and start anew? What do you think about that? Do you think that maybe there is bad vibes in that? And maybe it was, you know, creating havoc in people's lives without them even being aware. Giving them a false sense of security and strength, and I don't know, it just seems like it can be a negative thing, or there could be safety issues. Something to consider is that the body count around these people is always very curious. Just a thought. Allegedly, I know nothing about nothing. I'm just reporting what everybody else says. Blah, blah, blah. Been draped in gold. Has so much symbolism in their music videos, and I will add some of that here. And no, I'm not doing a big crazy deep dive right now. We're just doing the froth on the cappuccino, okay? it clearly means something. And whether we would think or not that it does, to them it does. And that's all that matters. Don't forget that. When you go to school for like psychology or marketing, any of those things, you do learn how they use our psychology against us all the time, whether it's subduing us with soft colors, or making us hungry by brighter colors, or cheerful in this color, or more complacent in this color, so on and so forth, more conforming in this color. Those things happen, and when you learn about it, you're taught specifically, do not use these practices against anybody in a negative way. But then when you're aware of it, you're like, wait, that's what's happening to all of us. That's what's been happening. So what do we do about that? Oh, nothing. Okay. All right. Well, all right. Okay. Why nothing? Oh, don't forget, please check out my Whatnot Dame Pump on Daisy. You can check me out on TikTok. That would be amazing. Yeah, I adore you all. Thanks for being you. Thanks for, just being so awesome and watching and hanging still. You guys know I will freaking play to an audience of one. Because that's how I roll. Stay awake, stay aware, stay well. Take care of your loved ones. Let them know they are loved. And I'll see you again soon. Bye, guys. For these goodies? Okay. I hope you guys are ready, because I have like 4 videos written up and ready to go. I'm on my ish, okay? So I'm going to be releasing a lot of ish. So prepare yourselves for that.